boys and girls. I'm feeling a little silly today. I think it might be because of the book that I chose, but it's fun to be silly, isn't it? Well, usually I tell you the name of the author of the book, and today her name is Lynn Daramont, and she has a sister, Pat Morris, and Pat comes to church right here at Church of the Holy Spirit. Now, usually we don't know who the author is, but in this case, she writes books. And so maybe some of you, when you get a little bit more grown up or you have some time, you might write a story and then you could be an author of a book too. That's what Lynn did. She writes books, and this book is about her family, a funny story about them. Well, the reason I said we'd be a little silly today is because the book that I chose is called Grandma Lost Her Teeth. What? Can you imagine? How could that happen? Well, the reason that I'm talking about teeth is when you were born, you didn't have any teeth. And Mom and Dad were so excited when you got your first tooth. And then you got 20 baby teeth. Then when you started to be about 5 or 6 or 7, you started to lose those teeth. And maybe the tooth fairy has come or will come to your house. You might have a special little box you put your tooth in, or a little pocket so the tooth fairy can come and visit and leave you a little something. Now, we have to take really good care of our teeth. You know you have to brush every day. Brush, brush, brush those teeth. And then you have to go for dental appointments. And he'll use his mirror to look in the back of your teeth, making sure everything's healthy, and his little counter. And he might talk to you about flossing your teeth. And of course, we have to make sure that we're eating good things, healthy things for our teeth. Things like popcorn, that's a healthy snack, or a nice big juicy apple, or some sweet grapes. Those are all very good. Even crackers. Not too much sugar. Our teeth don't like those sugar bugs. And so if you take good care of your teeth, brushing and having healthy snacks, you'll find out that your teeth will stay very healthy for a long time. You might even, when you get a little more grown up, have to go to the orthodontist for your braces. Now, when we eat healthy foods and snacks and visit the dentist for our checkups, you will have a beautiful smile. Now, we have our grown-up teeth for a very, very long time. Sometimes when grandmas and grandpas get older, they need false teeth or dentures. And in our story, this grandma wears dentures, and she lost them somewhere in her house. I'm trying to imagine where I would begin to look. You'll notice when she's walking around, she's using a walker. You might see grandmas and grandpas or people using them to help them walk or keep their balance. Well, let's find out about these lost teeth. Grandma lost her teeth. Grandma lost her teeth one day. It's crazy, but it's true. She looked high and she looked low. She didn't know what to do. I know this sounds so silly. You cannot lose your teeth. The ones on top will stay just put, and so do those underneath. See, Grandma's teeth are dentures. There they are. They're not like yours. They're fake. They work just like the real ones, but hers in and out she can take. When she wakes up in the morning, she pops in those pearly whites. She uses them to eat and smile, then takes them out at night. So let me tell you her story. It'll make your tummy tickle. A story of how she lost those teeth and found herself in a pickle. Her story began when she woke up from a nap on a wintry afternoon. She thought to herself, I'll cook my meal, for it will be dinner time soon. She started to feel a little hungry. It seemed that her mouth felt funny, like her lips were puckered in tight. So she looked in the mirror, and to her surprise, those teeth were nowhere in sight. She said to herself, oh no, my teeth, oh where can they be? If I don't find them by dinner time, I'm going to be real hungry. She went straight back to the bedroom and searched all over the bed, under sheets, under blankets and pillows, where she just had laid her head. By then her tummy was grumbling. Very soon it would need to be fed. The next place she searched was the living room, straight to the blue and green couch. Stuffed her hands down between the cushions, felt something, then hollered, "Ouch!" There must be my sharp little chompers. Alas, it was just her pincushion. I'm too old to look for these teeth. I'll call Mikey. Maybe he can come and bend and crouch. When she called me on the telephone, I was having a big rotten day, cranky and tired and in a bad mood, and nothing was going my way. By her voice I could tell she was anxious. "Mikey, can you come over, please? I need your help with a pickle I'm in. Come put my mind at ease." When I asked her what was the matter, I was shocked by what she did say. "I've lost my teeth and now I can't eat. You must come right away." Well, my tummy began to tickle, and soon I was laughing out loud. My bad mood suddenly disappeared like the sun peeking out from a cloud. Although I found this quite funny, my grandma just did not agree. So I told her, "I'll be right over and find those teeth, then we'll eat, you and me." I no sooner entered her doorway and "Chop, chop," she said to me, "let's search one more time in the bedroom and oh, under the Christmas tree. For maybe my teeth fell out of my mouth when I plugged in the lights, you see." Now what she said sounded silly. Once more I felt that tickle. I laughed out loud till my tummy hurt. Then she said, "Boy, you are in a pickle." But Grandma was getting impatient. She was hungry, I could see. So I did exactly as she asked and went straight to that Christmas tree. For I knew that this was important to her, even though it was funny to me. I watched among the presents that were wrapped with bows underneath, then peeked inside the branches, but still no Grandma's teeth. By now my grandma looked worried, and that grumbling sound sounded more like a roar. So I hurried back to the bedroom to search the place once more. On the nightstand, the dresser, the rocker. I'm telling you, I searched all around. I started to think all hope was lost, and those teeth would never be found. Just then she remembered something. I emptied the garbage before. When I bent down, did they fall out of my mouth and land on the kitchen floor? Oh, go there, Mikey, and check right away. The notion we cannot ignore. As I made my way to the kitchen, I could hear my grandma pray, "Dear Lord, please help me find my teeth so I can eat my dinner today." She finished her prayer. I spied the trash can on the floor. I gave it a kick. Out came those teeth, and her pickle was simply no more. I yelled with excitement, "I found them! In the kitchen, Grandma, come see." When she saw her teeth, she puckered a smile, and my heart was filled with glee. There they are. Now, I'm not keen on kissing, but a very big kiss I received. She scrubbed those teeth and popped them in and said, "This story will not be believed." But Grandma did lose those pearly whites. I'm here to tell you it's true. And I'm so glad I was there for her when she didn't know what to do. She said, "You are my good grandson. For you a nice dinner I'll make." She made my favorites, buttered dumplings and pink frosting with vanilla cake. See, See, Grandma was sweet and fun and nice, and they can make your tummy tickle, especially when they need your help to get them out of a pickle. Now, I hope you're good helpers no matter what Mom or Dad or Grandma and Grandpa ask you to help with, too. And be sure to keep brushing those teeth so you keep your nice pearly smile. And I'll see you next week. Bye now.